Well, I think today will be a day where there will be a lot of tired bodies at the end of the day. Recovery at this point, the end of a 3-week race, it's all about the recovery. And some riders, they can recover real well, others start to struggle, and tomorrow is a big one. And when you look at the situation tomorrow, the stage, it is a one where the opportunity to go on the attack in the Finestra, and then you have that 25 kilometres to the finish, and it's going to be another and a monstrous day, and a day where everybody will be concerned that you're on your best day, because if you're a little bit off, as we see with Simon Yates, you get caught out in these finals.
Last 3 kilometres look like this for Nicolas Prodhomme, who has 1 minute and 1 second over Carapaz and Del Toro. This is his stage now, surely.
Yes, I think when we see now 101 back to the chasers, and it's not a big group of riders. If we had a big group and the pace was really high, riders sharing the pace here, 3 or 4 riders riding on this sort of false plat, then it would be a difficult one. But 1 minute and 2 seconds, and just the 2 chasers, it has to be for the man from Decathlon, Prodhomme.
Just to see what's happening with the Maglia Rosa and Carapaz. Downhill here into Champoluc. Looks a picture. And it will be a winning photograph for Nicolas Prodhomme. And he's not on the bike. He likes spending time in the mountains anyway. His favourite race is an Italian one, the Giro di Lombardia. He's going to go one better. He's going to win a stage of the Giro D'Italia. A Grand Tour stage winner. And it's going to be a life-changing moment for him. Prodhomme said if he wasn't a cyclist, he'd be an electrician. These two providing the spot to the GC fight at the end of the day. Richard Carapaz is always there to do it. He will still believe he can dethrone Del Toro tomorrow. But right now he's trying to take care of business as far as the podium's concerned. Put more time to Derek G. Put a bit more time to Simon Yates if he can. The rest look like they're in survival mode now.
Yes, and we can see Carapaz, he's the one who was making the effort up till this moment. We can see Del Toro is taking it up now to the front, but every little bit of effort you make today, that can count big time tomorrow. But Del Toro is getting interested here, and to just push on. But when you're on the descent, of course, to push on, you don't have to invest a huge amount of energy, so it's normal that he's riding with Carapaz.
Carapaz will be wary though, having seen what we saw the other day. Don't leave him half a metre. Around that corner into town, it's Prodhomme. Still has over a minute of a lead, it's said. But he's riding as if he didn't have any time at all. He wants to make sure. Bike banging across those storm drains. He's just taking the shortest route here.
And the smoothest. Even though he's riding over the drains.
Cobbles, of course, through town. I should say the big paving slabs. But it's been quite the effort. A massive effort just to get in the breakaway today. Remember, he was one of the first 4 up the road. They had to ride for 20-odd kilometres in the valley. You wondered whether there'd be anything left in those legs, in those hearts, in those minds. At the end of the day, what's left for Nicolas Prodhomme and Decathlon is a line on his palmarès that will illustrate his greatest achievement. Grand Tour stage winner. Decathlon had nothing out of this race till this moment. And at the pink race, they've smoked everyone. Nicolas Prodhomme has done it. A man who never won a bike race until last month. Now he has 2. And this is one of the most prestigious you can take. Stage win going to Prodhomme. From a mighty breakaway, a mighty man emerges. Victory on stage 19 for Nicolas Prodhomme. The victory at the Giro D'Italia is going to go down to the final mountain day. Bonus seconds on offer here. 6 and 4. At the front, it's Carapaz, but he knows that Del Toro has the speed. Carapaz, who attacked, who was followed by the Maglia Rosa. And the young man from Mexico, yet again, has not put a foot wrong. He's another day closer to Rome. More mighty mountains to come tomorrow. And the Colle delle Finestre will evoke memories of a big change in the general classification. This is not over yet, but look at the young bull go. He's running into the centre of town here. Championuk waits for the champagne moment at the end. It's not going to get that in the GC, but we might get an increase in the lead. There is Del Toro. He comes in, and the young bull is not just in the ring, but he is running riot at this Giro. Increases his lead again, and with one competitive day to go in the Giro D'Italia, 21-year-old Isaac Del Toro is so close to the final prize. A big crash in the finale there. It's Pellizzari who goes down. Yates and everyone else avoid. A shake of the head from Micah, who had a cracking day controlling things for UAE. Pellizzari probed and tried. His stage ends on the ground, and he's going to lose a little bit of time courtesy of that bump in the run in there to the finish. However, a massive win for Prodhomme in the general classification, an increase in the lead for Isaac Del Toro. One more day to survive.